Wow, hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the Poetic Reading with Fatal Brains, where Fatal Brains, a place where poets meet to share their minds. Today would be a special day, as you know, you would be joining by few little kids, and please cheer them up with your applause and all. And they are students of our group member, Somdatta Mitra. So please welcome. First, before calling them up, let me call upon Gopal Purdhuni sir, who is an ex-army officer and who is a ardent, and a believer of peace and all. So please welcome Gopal Purdhani.
थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत। मैडम आ गए हैं, रूपाली मैडम नमस्कार। रूपाली मैडम सुना?
Yes sir, please go ahead sir, please go ahead. I request Gopal Purdhani sir to begin the show. So please welcome Gopal Purdhani. Unmute your mic, sir. Sir, please unmute your mic.
Who you talking to? Come on.
Please unmute your mic, sir. Please unmute your mic.
You talking about me?
Gopal Purdhani sir, please unmute your mic. Yeah. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
मैं एक छोटी सी कविता पेश करना चाहूंगा। ये कविता मैं पिछली रात पूरी रात जाके लिखी है, मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब है। आपका आशीर्वाद चाहूंगा कि कविता का शीर्षक है कि मेरी कविता तो एक बहाना है, और यही मेरी पहली लाइन है कि मेरी कविता तो एक बहाना है, मुझे अपना एक संदेश किसी तक पहुंचाना है। मेरी कविता तो एक बहाना है, मुझे अपना संदेश किसी तक पहुंचाना है, दरअसल मुझे एक अभियान चलाना है। सच बोल रहा हूँ, दरअसल मुझे एक अभियान चलाना है, इंसान को इंसान से बचाना है। ये मेरा बयान है। मेरा एक सवाल है वैज्ञानिकों और हुक्मरानों से, जितने ज्यादा लोग हुक्मरान हैं। मेरा एक सवाल है वैज्ञानिकों और हुक्मरानों से, हर देश के ताकतवर इंसानों से, कि तुम अपना परमाणु बम किस पर चलाओगे? मुझे बताओ, तुम अपना परमाणु बम किसको चलाओगे? उसको तो मारोगे भी, खुद भी मर जाओगे। उसको तो मारोगे ही, क्या खुद को बचा पाओगे? तो इसलिए शांति का अभियान चलाना है। मेरी कविता तो एक बहाना है, मुझे तो इंसान से इंसान को बचाना। वो कैसे? हाँ, याद आया, एक और सवाल है मेरा, जरूर बताना क्या जवाब है तेरा। सवाल ये है कि तुम क्या एक ऐसी मशीन बना सकते हो, रो रहे दुखी इंसानों को हंसा सकते हो? ऐसा सामनो है, हुक्मरानों है, ताकतवर लोगों, मुझे ये बताओ कि क्या तुम एक ऐसी मशीन बना सकते हो, रो रहे दुखी इंसानों को हंसा सकते हो? बना सकते हो तो एक ऐसा आविष्कार करो, इंसान हो इंसान से प्यार करो। बना सकते हो तो एक ऐसा आविष्कार करो, इंसान हो इंसानों से प्यार करो। क्योंकि मुझे हंसना है, मुस्कुराना है। क्यों कि मुझे हंसना है, मुस्कुराना है, दुनिया के हर इंसान को हंसाना है। मेरी कविता तो एक बहाना है, मुझे तो इंसान से इंसान को बनाना है। धन्यवाद।
क्या बात है सर, इंसान से इंसान को बनाना है और बचाना है। वो तो बहुत एकदम गहराई वाली कविता है और बहुत संवेदना भरी। Thank you, sir. Thank you. And
And
please keep.
I have something to say, Colonel Purdhuni. Would
जी
you like
मैडम
to just tell us a little about your poem, because it's such an important poem. It's such an important poem.
मैडम
It has
ये
a message here.
मैं रात को 1 बजे मुझे अचानक जाग आ गई, ये उसके बाद नींद नहीं आई, ये पोइम ही लिखता रहा मैं, बार बार ये
जी
पोइम
पे
लिखता
बताइए.
रहा।
Coming
क्योंकि
from a soldier.
जी मैडम
Thank you. Anyway, sir, and there is an issue of audio or maybe a signal. Maybe I'll get back to you in a while. Please keep it up for Gopal Purdhani, sir, for rendering a beautiful and, such a hot, emotional rendition. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, really, ma'am, for,
थैंक यू प्रसन्न
thank you. Please welcome Gargi Mishra, who is our regular member and, is a beautiful writer. So, Dr. Gargi Saha.
Thank you, sir. Here goes my poem. It's an honor to be here. Thank you for inviting me. Here goes my poem, Mobile Addiction. A tiny tot in a mobile shop picks up and selects a mobile, and his parents buy him a smartphone. For hours together, he watches YouTube rhymes, songs, and cartoons. Within an year, he gets addicted to it. Mobile is on all the while, except his few hours of sleeping. Gradually, he loses sight and needs specs. Oh, what a curse is this addiction! How preventing tiny tots from this malicious practice of being glued to the phone hours long? No friends, no picnics, no birthday parties. Cannot even recognize his cousins and relatives. Online schooling, online tuitions, online hobby classes, social distancing, gulfs of minds increasing. Let's efface this mobile addiction and save the lives of teeming unfortunates, gushing in an ocean of permanent despair and degradation. Thank you.
A very timely and very thoughtful mobile addiction. And yes, as you said, we need a detoxification of, from mobile and internet at least once in a week. Maybe it is very difficult, even in 1 week. That's as prescribed by a psychologist or what do you call? Yes, ma'am. Say, please go ahead.
It becomes very difficult for the parents to control the kids from mobile addiction. They go on watching it. They just don't want to interact with the friends, with anyone. Just give them the phone and they're satisfied. They're totally cut off from society. I'm facing the problem. I don't know how to get rid of this mobile addiction.
And it's moreover a threat, it's a technological threat, maybe. Anyways, this is a platform we could just express or
Thank you.
Anyways, thank you for presenting. Moving on to our next poet, please stay on. We have a little kids waiting for to render their poems. So before calling them up, let me Ronnie, please.
Okay. Now I'm going to jump, so you might not be able to see me, but I'll check, make sure you can still hear me.
Please go ahead, Ronnie.
Okay, I'm trying to get it here it goes. Okay, can you still hear me? Okay, it's called Sing Your Song. My angel, sing me your song, so mystical and fragile. With beautiful eyes, I stare at your reflection. In woven magic, I am under your spell. You are my gentle breeze. You are the sunlight in my growing. You are the garden of delight, the pinprick to my soul. the embers of my fire burning. You set my flames to glow eternally. Dear angel, sing to me softly with your song. Dance with me in the whispers of my mind. My whole being cries out for you, an emerald so precious and beautiful, a taste of teardrops of dew, infinite, so divine, for I have touched the essence of a queen such as you. My red rose and the energy I feel flows through my veins to the bottom of my heart, and the cry and cries out for more, more. Angel, take away the veil that hides your smile. From the sea of foam you rise like Venus, out of an ocean shining in the sun. Halos of angels and choirs and airy voices sing your song. Reflections in my dream, a whisper in the dark, a flight of morning doves, a song to my heart. My angel, a goddess in the wings, sing. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Ronnie, that's really beautiful. Angel, 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 all the way. Thanks for coming. Moving on to our
Thank you,
next
sir.
poet. Our next poet is a martial artist and a beautiful soul, a very calm personality. Whenever you look at him, you feel like, yeah, so beautiful. Let me call upon Dominic Windram.
Thank you. Thank you. This poem is entitled For Artists and Poets. Skies always appeared blue when we were laid snugly in our cradles. Yet through time, dreams became empty and bleak. Now we fear skies that pour with rain and sleet. We're weighed down by clock time. We dwell on every defeat. Although childhood seems far away now, and the grave draws ever nearer, are we not moved by a trace of grace when we look beyond these grey mists towards the stars? We cling to eternal bonds. Although one day we must part this earth, we can find true worth in the things we bring to birth. Thank you.
Short and sweet, yet again, that's Dominic Windram for you, my dear friends. Please give it up for Dominic Windram for his poem, for his beautiful rendition. Please stay on. We have beautiful kids lining up. Before that, let me call upon my mentor, Dr. Roopali Sircar Gaur.
Be too soon, but I'll read a poem. Not ready, really. Can I do this a little later? Priscilla,
Ma'am, you want?
can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I-
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Somebody else, I'm not ready yet. I found a poem to read. Call somebody else.
Oh, yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure. Please welcome our, a poet who brings, freshness of the soil and petrichor and all, and the author of 32 books, and he's a folk singer. What do you call? Songwriter, a writer of, kids books. So please welcome Sreedharan Parokode.
Thank you, Prasannaji, and my respected friends, poets. സ്നേഹിച്ചുകൊണ്ടേ നമുക്കിരിക്കാം, സ്നേഹത്തിൻ്റെ മധുരം തിരിച്ചറിയുന്ന നാളെത്തും വരെ. സ്നേഹിച്ചുകൊണ്ടേ നമുക്കിരിക്കാം, സ്നേഹത്തിൻ്റെ മധുരം തിരിച്ചറിയുന്ന നാളെത്തും വരെ. And to think it over, my poem, to think it over. Slippers are meant for the comfortable journey of legs. Slippers are meant for the comfortable journey of legs for different purposes. Could we cut them as per the size of the slippers? Could we cut them as per the size of the slippers? Though they are available at cheaper rates. Though they are available at cheaper rates, could we cut the legs as per the size of the slippers? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Prasannaji. Okay.
Oh, what a beautiful subject, sir. What a beautiful subject. Never thought of, flippers. Yes. Cut the piece according to cloth. That reminds me of that, so beautiful. And that's the beauty of yours, way of going sweet and short. Please welcome Jennifer Garnetz, who is spending her time in Jamaica, who is returned from Germany to Jamaica. She is, relocated. So please welcome Jennifer.
Hello, good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a short poem titled Redemption. Behind me lay traumatic memories, conjuring tears whenever my mind revisits their engulfing darkness. Behind me, some joyful moments gave hope to a little girl raised in fear, seeking the light. Shredding the dark thoughts of the past, I crawl towards a brighter future, knowing God is leading the way. No more looking back in fright. I shall arrive in his light. Thank you.
Nowadays, Jennifer turns to be so serious. Earlier she was so light. Now it is serious, praying God and all, invoking God. But anyways, that was something so beauty of Jennifer. Who always
Thank
smiles. She always grins, not smiles, grins. Okay, let's call upon. Please stay on. We have lovely kids, but before that, Sylvia Ang.
Sylvia, right? Hello, everybody. Thanks for letting me join today. I need to sleep early because I got up at 5 something in the morning to go to work. Okay, the poetry I'm reading signify human endeavor, but I'm putting me in the story to make the character come alive. Letting down my guts is a form of bravery. Showing my vulnerability does not mean I am shameless. It takes a lot of courage to do this, not feeling ashamed that others will mock at me. Being my true self, don't discount me for who I am. Be positive always, and don't let the toxicity of others burn you down. Thank you.
Red inhibitions. That is what this poem calls for. This one, wonderful, Sylvia. Beautiful. Again, I would say this is a different subject. That is, generate interest. Thank you, Sylvia, for joining. Oh, we got a beautiful retired professor of psychology, and she's a beautiful, she's a well-known author. Please welcome Susan Fest.
Thank you. I'm really honored to be here. My poem is called Can We Be Love? In these troubled times, are we closer to the roots as we witness a shattering of the old, as vaults of dark secrets are being cracked open? Are we at times relieved that scabs are being ripped off, that wounds and injustices can be seen now and breathe? Is our buried grief being unearthed? Do we feel the unspoken laments of our ancestors as we let in the heartbreak of our abandoned sisters and brothers who've been cast out for millennia? Is the inhumanity firing us up to love more? Can we show our tails, growl, howl, roar, let our hearts bleed openly, come out of hiding, get real, be whole? What about Mother Earth? Can we see our greed and selfishness with raw eyes, see what we have stolen, what we have destroyed? Cry for her, help her. Are we able to see our oneness and commit to foster healing? Can we be love? Are we inspired to gather in the streets, at altars, in temples, at the sea, and become humble before the divine? Serve our sorrowing world. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. What a clear message. It was clearly, I mean, each word we could hear and each word we could feel. That's a message expressed out. Susan, thanks for, reminding. And that's admired, a concern. We are snatching out everything from nature. And this is the time. Thank you once again, Susan. Thank you for, coming up with such a nice poem. Please welcome our next poet. Our next poet is, as I said, is our mentor, Roopali Sircar Gaur. Thank you, Susan West. Thank you. Thanks for coming and thanks for presenting your poem. Over to Roopali, ma'am. Please welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Prasanna. Thank you so much for inviting me here. I see some very cute little girls and boys today. And, this is a wonderful thing. From very elderly people on this program to very tiny little, we'd love to hear them. I think we should have given them their words. I have, words. Words are something that really hurt us. Although we are worthy people, we are poets, and we use words, but it's words that kill us. So I have some dogs, and I love animals, and they don't seem to say much. So this is called If Only We Had No Tongue. Okay, so there are little children here. This is for you. It's about my dogs. If we only had no tongue, if we had no tongue and just a tail, we could wag it this way, that way, left and right, right and left. We could then have swept away those words which hurt, the words so curt, the words that fall upon the dirt, those words which shiver you inside your shirt, those words which dare stay your skirt. Without a tongue, there would be peace. Without words to tear a piece. Words so cruel, mixed in gruel, nourished brain, full of strain, filled in vain, full of pain, a tongue that drains, words insane. If we had no tongue, only just a tail, we could blaze a shining trail, not hide and seek in a veil of words, words like swords slash your heart, filling life's shopping cart with bitter fruits, pulling out roots, cutting shoots, creating roots. If I could be mute, if only I could be mute, I would wear a suit and just wag my tail and look so cute. Thank you so much.
Words and words and words. Be careful in using words. Hold your tongue and use. That is what always. And also shop, as you said, ma'am, as always. Thank you. As always, we get to learn. Mrs. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for
Thank you
coming.
so much.
Yes, we have wonderful kids. Thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
very cute. Can we hear
We
them?
have, yes, we could hear them from, from a while now. So please welcome Meena Chauhan.
Hello, Prashanda. Good evening. Good morning, everybody. आज मैंने लिखा है गुलमोहर। गुलमोहर का एक पेड़ है जिसमें इतने सुंदर फूल खिलते हैं और उसके कई तरह के रंग बनाए जाते हैं, लेकिन आजकल वो गुलमोहर का पेड़ बहुत कम दिखता है। सो आई हैव रिटन गुलमोहर के पेड़ पे एक छोटा सा, बहुत ही छोटी सी कविता। गुलमोहर। गुलमोहर, तुम कर जाते हो आह्लादित मेरा मन। तुम कर जाते हो आह्लादित मेरा मन, जब भर जाती है शाखाएं तुम्हारी रक्तिम पुष्पों से। जब भर जाती हैं शाखाएं तुम्हारी रक्तिम पुष्पों से। कल जब लगे थे तुम गले, कल जब तुम लगे थे गले और टांक दिया था माथे पर मेरे अपने पुष्प गुच्छों को बनाकर कुमकुम। अपने पुष्प गुच्छों को बनाकर कुमकुम। मैं सोच रही थी शायद चाहते हो तुम मेरा परिचय। सोच रही थी शायद चाहते हो तुम मेरा परिचय। बचपन की एक घटना आज भी मेरे मानस पलट पर है अंकित। जब मानकर तुम्हें रास्ते का अड़चन, जब मानकर तुम्हें रास्ते के अड़चन काटा गया था कुल्हाड़ी से। सारा दिन रोई थी मैं तुम्हारी जुदाई से। सारा दिन रोई थी मैं तुम्हारी जुदाई से। देखकर तुम्हारी विनम्रता आज भी मन भर आया है। कुल्हाड़ी के बदले गलवाहियां, तुमने कितना विशाल हृदय पाया है। काश तुमसे सीख पाते विनम्रता की परिभाषा हम, तभी सारे जग को गुलमोहर बना पाते हैं। बहुत छोटी सी कविता।
बहुत खूब मैम, बहुत खूब। ये क्या, ये मैं कहूँगा कि पोएट या कवि का संवेदना है इसे उम्र बड़ी इस कविता के रूप में। तो धन्यवाद मैम। गुलमोहर, बहुत खूब, बहुत खूब, बहुत खूब।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
We have got, please welcome the smiling poet from Israel, Isaac Cohen. Isaac, can you hear me? Isaac is somewhere. Isaac, please turn on your mic. Please turn on your mic. Isaac, so let's move on to our next poet. Our next poet is an excellent writer in Telugu and Kannada. She's a linguistic poet, and she writes in English as well. Please welcome Prabhash Shastri Joshula.
Namaskar. Good evening to everybody. First, I will read one slokam. This is moral slokam. Chiyate balisa chyasapi tatketra patita krushim nashale sambakarita Vaptum gurna mapekshate అంటే భూమి బలంగా ఉంటే రైతు చెడ్డవాడైనా కూడా వ్యవసాయం మంచి ఫలితాన్ని ఇస్తుంది. ధాన్యం పైరు సొగసుగా పెరిగి ఎక్కువ కంకులు రావడానికి విత్తనం వేసేవారి మంచి గుణమే కానీ మరేమీ అవసరం లేదు అని దీని అర్థం. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒక తెలుగు పోయిటరీ చదువుతాను. ద పోయిటరీ నేమ్ ఈజ్ ఓల్డ్ మెమరీస్, పాత జ్ఞాపకాలు. ఎందుకో ఈరోజు మబ్బులేసింది ఆకాశం. అలాగే నా మదిలో మౌనం ఆవరించింది. రాత్రి పొగలు నీ ఆత్మీయత సమాధానాలు, రాత్రి పొగలు నీ ఆత్మీయత సమాధానాలు నా కళ్ళల్లో కన్నీరై పొంగుతున్నాయి. రోజులు యుగాలుగా తిరుగుతున్నాయి. పాత జ్ఞాపకాలు మళ్ళీ వస్తున్నాయి. జంటగా గడిచిన ఆ రోజులు, సుఖం, సంతోషం పదే పదే వింతలుగా చింతలుగా ఎదుట నిలిచాయి. పదే పదే వింతలుగా చింతలుగా ఎదుట నిలిచాయి. కాల విషం నాగులా భయం కలిగిస్తోంది. ఆ సంసారం స్వర్గం నిజంగా మరువలేని మధురాలు. చాలు బ్రతికినన్నాళ్ళు అవే సజీవాలు నాకు. సమయం ఆ రోజు తటస్థంగా ఆగి ఉంటే బాగుండేది. జీవించిన ప్రతి ఘట్టం ఓ తీపి కలై బాధిస్తోంది. అవుతుందని ఇన్నాళ్ళు అనుకోలేదు, ఆలోచించలేదు. నీవు కరువైన ఈనాడు ప్రతి క్షణం ఒక నరకమే సుమా. నీవు కరువైన ఈనాడు ప్రతి క్షణం ఒక నరకమే సుమా. చీకటి రాత్రులలో మన కలయిక ఒక కలత. జీవితంలో ఎదిరించిన అవెన్నో కష్టాలకు జ్యోతి. మౌనంగా నీ ప్రేమతో లతలా అల్లుకున్నాయి. బ్రతుకులో వెలుగు స్పందన దివ్య స్ఫూర్తి అవే. బ్రతుకులో వెలుగు స్పందన దివ్య స్ఫూర్తి అవే. నమస్కారం, ధన్యవాదాలు. Thank you very much.
Beautiful, Amma. Beautiful poesy. I would say you never failed to impress us with your beautiful, what do you call it? Poetry, memories. Yes. Memories are always there for us, to remind us, and so sometimes it gives us life, so it takes us back to those days, and it reminds us, and they try to keep us in those moments, and during the kind of depression or some sadness, but that's something so beautiful. Thank you, Amma. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you very much.
Please welcome our next poet. Our next poet is a retired professor. Is and a beautiful, poet. And he's got his own channel, and where he invites poets and on his podcast. So please welcome Michael Anthony Ingram.
Hello, everyone. Hello from Washington, D.C. I'd like to share two pieces. All right, here we go. The first is titled, False Statement. I said that I would not look back at yesterday, but I did. I had to know. I had to glance at the past before I risked venturing into what is today. In that brief moment of madness, I revisited yesterday's beauty and its foulness, its simplicity and its complexity, its gloom and its gleaming. I said that I would not look back at yesterday, but I did. I had to know, I had to feel, I had to cast a glance into the past. Here's the next one. It's called Grammatically Incorrect. I am not a noun, a person or thing that you can possess by adding the letter S. You cannot pluralize my being, my essence, or my soul to function solely as an object of your mind's construction. I am not a verb. You cannot conjugate me at will and think that it's okay. My action is a reaction to your stagnant state of being. I will not change my tense, my mood, or my voice, any aspect of me to assimilate to your assumptions of perfection. I am not an adjective. You cannot modify or subjugate my life. I am not dependent on you for my existence because I can stand alone and live as a unique individual, empowered and proud to be who I am. I am not a conjunction or preposition. You cannot either and or but me out of existence, nor can you relegate me to a phrase and place me before the world and expect me to express an idea or opinion that's not my own. What I am is grammatically incorrect. My language is the language of difference. I do not conform to standard uses or prescribed ways of thinking, knowing, believing, loving, acting, or behaving. Therefore, take me as I am. I am creatively and uniquely whole, grammatically incorrect, but free. Thank you.
Wow. That's spoken out by a poet, who wants to peep into, yesterday. He wants to go. And also, the beautiful uses of, parts of speech. They are so beautiful. Please give it up for Michael Anthony Ingram. For us, Shivani, Pragnya, Shivani, and again, Manishka, Krishnang. Yes, but before up, let me call upon Milidas. Milidas, ma'am, please turn on your mic. Milidas. Mulya Elha. Please go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Go ahead, Mulya.
Do you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Please go ahead, Mulya.
Okay. I would like to read poetry from, wait, someone sent me okay. It's from the Sunita Chaudhary. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I hope I'm not. Okay, the title is Honest Heart Can Never Be Cranky. Okay. Is it a pleasing pain or a happy strain? How can a mortal it pocket in brain? Showers whose words a rain of joy. How can now the flower as petali? Never can on green leaves kill plant. Still the sun appears in a great slant. All the shooting words can't be all lie. Under the vast blue, one can take the sign. A point in a journal, dwell the truth. If truth is God, here none can split. God is the preceptor to impart words. All that bloom as well ravish in bird. All that hazy nation sow at the seed. visionless the mind to foster deeds of mundane earth and mundane is life. Like grow in grief to overtake strife. Mary so mortal to deal with the fatal. It is the human hap to muster a soul. The earth is full of so hanky-panky, and man is hard, can never be cranky. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mulya. You always bring your, singing talent, to the fore. Thank you. Anyways, please give it up for Mulya Elha from Indonesia, who read not her poem, but Dushmanta Chaudhary's, a member of Fatal Brands. So thank you, Mulya. Please welcome our line of poets. I will be calling one by one, and first would be coming up would be, yes, please. Let me introduce those kids. They are from grade 5, 4, 6, and they are tutored by Dr. Somdatta Mitra for group members. So please welcome Prague Chakraborty, grade 4. We're studying grade 4.
Greetings of the day. I am Pragya Chakraborty of grade 4 from India. I am representing Bottlebrush classes and I am thankful to K. Prasanna sir for giving me this opportunity for performing in this platform. I am thankful to my teacher, Mrs. Somdatta Mitra, who has always been a beacon in my life. Today, I have 2 poetries in my collection. The first poetry is all about a butterfly sucking nectar from a flower. For me, it meant a really beautiful sight. Oh, how overwhelming it was, I couldn't even think. So I thought of writing a poetry on it. The appropriate title which I gave for it is Beauty. So let us start. Beauty. The beauty I witnessed one day inspired me to go on my way. A butterfly sucking nectar from a flower clearly meant a strong friendship bond. Walking nearer led me to understand it deeply. The flower's jolly personality enthralled me. The cowboys walking with a herd embellished the scenario. While gazing at the roses in an awe, I stood astonished over the beatitude of nature. In a flash came the yellow hammer, humming a melodious tune. The inquisitiveness to traverse the forest excited me. The flute played by one little shepherd enraptured me as the spectacular picturesque turned into a splendor. Often getting lost into this song, I cradled the butterfly to perch on my arms. Touching the fragile grass, I felt the beauty enriched till it got intense. I thought of asking everyone a question that, isn't there a feeling of patriotism in you? Don't you respect your country? And doesn't the feeling of patriotism enhance your spirit of worship? Obviously, everybody will say a yes. Yes. Being a citizen of a country or of your own country, you must respect it. I do have a feeling of patriotism in me, and I want to churn my feelings with a temerity. So with the given clues, you must have understood what the second poem is all about. Yes, it is about patriotism And I took the example of my own country, India. So let us head towards it. The title which I gave for it is Proud to be an Indian. So let us start. Proud to be an Indian, respecting such religions, drooled with mouth-watering delicacies, salute for the martyrs in the breeze. Proud to be an Indian, not letting communities fall in parts. United we stand, divided we fall, keeping everyone in our hearts. Proud to be an Indian, celebrating Independence Day on 15th August. The bright smile on one's face, happy forever we stay. Proud to be an Indian, respecting every culture, enjoying every type of dance. How do we stay so vibrant? I always do wonder. Thank you.
My goodness,
Very nice.
Pragya, my goodness, so cute. My goodness.
That was
Oh
awesome.
my-
No, that was awesome that you have allowed the kids
Fantastic.
to perform. I mean, that's really mind blowing. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you, Pragya. Thank you. It's beautiful poem.
Everyone.
So cute, Pragya, like teacher.
Super baby, super.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Pragya. Keep writing, keep shining. Wow, my goodness. Let me welcome our second participant from grade 5, Vanisha Agarwal.
Greetings of the day to everyone. My name is Sunita Agarwal and I am from grade 5. I am from India. Today I am representing bottle brush classes. I am thankful for K. Prasanna sir for letting me in this program, and I am thankful for my teacher Somdatta Mitra for letting me know about this. Today I have 2 poems in my collection. First of them is about spring. In spring, all the green places become more green and the beautiful birds try food to eat. Let's start the poem. Spring, the season of blossom. The flowers are bloom, the bees and ants wake up from a long tiring sleep. The beautiful birds try to find food to eat. The beautiful green trees and the beautiful flowers makes me happy. The beautiful butterflies suck nectar from the flower. We play and travel. Holi, the day of colors, is in spring, which makes it more fun. The spring flowers, which are tulip, iris, and lily, and etc., bloom to rejoice. In all, the green places makes us happier. So, spring is the best. My second poem is about playroom. I hope all of you have enjoyed your childhood and went to a playroom. Today, my poem is about that. My playroom. There are many children, but playing in my playroom, jumping to and fro like frogs and kangaroos. We teach them to say wow when someone does great work. There is a ball pool which has huge balls. And now the kids are wondering why can't we go inside there after all? The children are singing happily and dancing. When someone gets hurt, we help them but not be rude. It's time to go home, but the children don't agree. I see there's a toy rainbow in one corner of my room. My ball groom jumps over to hold it, which makes me happy. There's a wooden ladder on the desk, which helps me climb to the library, in which my friend crows says, cow, cow, to play with me. Thank you.
Wow, Manisha, mind blowing, cuteness overload.
Super Manisha, super. Super Manisha, super.
So you should try for open mic, what is spoken word too. It's very suitable for your, rendition. Manisha, beautiful. Our next poet is, thank you, Manisha. Our next poet is from grade 6, and his name is Avishi Jain.
Hello everyone, greetings of the day. My name is Avishi Jain and I am from India. Today I am going to be representing water brush classes by reciting 2 poems. First, I would like to thank K. Prasanna sir for giving me the opportunity to perform on this platform, and I would also like to thank my dear teacher Somdatta Mitra for guiding me to this moment. The title of my first poem is Amidst the Scenery. I chose this title because it expresses how I feel about nature. It reveals that nature is our friend. It is peaceful, it is loyal, and it is trustworthy. Amidst the scenery, look around, what do you see? There is such unity, but when you move out of nature, all you find is cow manner. People fight all day long, but nature is strong. It brings sincerity along with sincerity. Bonds with nature weaken men. Let's make it our best friend. Take a trip to the forest. Soon you will be the calmest. Together we can restore harmony and bring back nature's diversity. Nature is such a fantasy, perfect for making memories. My second poem's title is The Clown. I wrote this poem because it expresses the importance of people who make you laugh. Clowns are teased all over the world by people who haven't even seen them, while in reality, being able to make people laugh is a good virtue. And only certain people can do it. Imagine a world without joy and laughter, without any entertainment, without happiness. All of this is brought into our world by clowns. So I hope after I have recited my poem, you see them in a completely different way. The clown. The clown at the circus is so hilarious. What a jokester, the perfect joker. His tone is honey sweet. His performances are such a treat. People come from far and wide just to feel his joyful vibe. He fills the room with cheer the moment he steps near. He is very merry, that no one can deny. He fills the day with delight. Now the world seems so bright. I am glad he hasn't left. If he did, you know how everyone would have felt. Thank you.
Wow. Avishi, very lyrical, beautiful.
Very nice, Shwani, very
Very
nice.
memorable is this evening, indeed. Thank you, Avishi. Thank you. Next up is from grade 6 at again, Krishna Agarwal. His name, please welcome. Krishnang.
Greetings for the day to everyone present in this platform. My name is Krishang Agarwal and I am in grade 6. I study in Don Bosco Park Circus and I am from India. Today, I am representing bottle brush classes and I am thankful to K. Prasanna sir and my teacher Sundatta ma'am for allowing me to recite in this platform. Today, I will recite 2 of my best poems. One of the poems is Peace Integrates the World, in which we get to understand why peace is necessary and what will happen when there is no peace. And we also get to see the beauty of peace. Now I am going to recite Peace Integrates the World. Peace certainly instills understanding the codes with optimism as I enthrall over a desire that in a solitude I want to paint my flight into a destination that teaches to acclimate it and enjoy friendship, wherein my garden of thoughts several queries penetrate. How to make others happy and help the needy, how to generate love through affection and integrity in a garden of fragrances where cheerleaders encourage me to verbose to build a paradise. The names of people who received peace were written in history. It never makes people feel guilty. Peace stops war and fighting. It brings back cherishing memories. It shows honesty and trust. It is the safest decision to take. Peace makes people feel that they are in their home. Peace doesn't make people feel alone. Peace is having non-violence. It stops us from saying a bad sentence. Peace is to be quiet and caring for our friends. If there was no peace, there would be destruction. Now, I'm going to recite my second poem, which is Mother Earth. In this poem, we get to understand the beauty of Mother Earth, the resources we get from her, how we have chained her, and how we can give her freedom. Mother Earth embraces us with infinite love. Her dignity and existence is at stake. Her glory invoked peace and harmony. Several rivers, streams, ponds, seas, garlanded in divinity. She cradles love with her resources. She gives us the breatheful air to breathe. She gives us the food on which we survive. Her resources keeps us alive. It seems she is in prison, where lack of oxygen grips the vision. Her turmoils over floods, droughts, earthquakes, and catastrophes doubts, she is the inspiration of sanctity. Let's protect our mother with a stern promise that we will be alarmed in cleanliness and consciously work on global warming and ensure a beautiful world with pride. The mountains soar high in the sky, the astounding valleys, how down they lie, the beautiful butterflies sucks nectar, the feeling we get of splendor. We are destroying her by cutting trees. This is how we tease. The pollution we have caused chains our beloved Mother Earth. Thank you.
Thank you, Krishang. Thank you. So cute you are, and so curious. Your poems, laced with messages. Beautiful. So beautiful.
Thank you.
Anybody would like to write, you could just go ahead and please. Okay, let's call upon our next little kid, and she's from grade 7. Her name is Prisha Jain. Please welcome Prisha Jain. Prisha.
Good evening, everyone. I am Prisha Jain from India. Today, I will be representing bottle brush classes while reciting two poems. A special thanks to K. Prasanna sir for giving me this opportunity to perform on this platform, and to my teacher, Somdatta ma'am, for always encouraging me. My first poem is Unity in Diversity. Unity in diversity is a common phrase used by millions, but not many put it to use. This poem encourages us to be united in adversity and to show a little humanity to those who need it. Unity in diversity. Look at the world. So interesting, though it is old. Unity in diversity, the perfect phrase for the different people in each city. Each day is a new surprise, a shock, but always judging eyes. New things to discover, traditions and cultures. Wars start and some get over. As an Indian, I've learned to admire it all, and that from hardships we should never run. Different cultures shouldn't distance us. Instead, they should bring us together. We should all ride on the togetherness bus. Wars and sorrows may be a part of life, but unity can end that devastating life. If working together can end that plight, don't you think that unity is right? So much loss and destruction roam. Everywhere people lose hope. In dust collapse many homes. In Syria, everyone is on edge. Everyone is fighting amongst themselves. This is only due to the differences spread. I am sure your religion matters, but in the end, we are all humans, and it is to God we cater. Now I will recite my next poem, The Rain. It is a poem that shows us another side of the rainbow. It sheds light on the rainbow being a symbol of life. I have elaborated my feelings on the rainbow as a phenomenal occurrence in nature and how it is also a guru. The rainbow is what it is and it never needs validation. The rainbow, a symphony of colors enhanced by light. It creates such an illusion, the mixture of rain and sunlight. The sight is admired by everyone around. The rainbow's glory as it lights up the background. Each child loves the rainbow, but it's more than just science. It's not even the occurrence, but a representation of alliance. The rainbow is formed when rain and sun combine. A single drop of rain can cause a rainbow divine. The rainbow symbolizes the strength of love and unity. The amount you love can prove your heart's purity. A true person always shines like a rainbow. Confidence and kindness are the key, then no one will ever make you feel low. Superiority isn't your status, neither is it your wealth. It is the size of your heart in both weakness and health. If your heart is pure, like the rainbow divine, then nothing will ever bring you down from cloud nine. A rainbow isn't perfect, but it's never one thing. The proportion of colors is ever changing. Yet seeing the rainbow makes your heart sing. The rainbow is a perfect model where opposites attract. Sun makes water evaporate, yet comes the rainbow when the rain and sun make a pact. The rainbow is like life. In the end, there may be gold, but you will have to follow the path to discover if truth is the tale told. The rainbow is a surprise, like the best things in life. You never know when it will appear, yet it's always nice. The rainbow appears after it rains, so after the floods, it relieves the pain. People dance when they see the rainbow alight in the sky. It is truly mighty and it makes me want to fly high. The rainbow is the best, don't you agree? Everyone loves it and it ends grief. Thank you.
Thank you. That was very sharp of your rendition, I would say. Shah, Avishi, Krishang, and Prisha, thank you for your, I would like to, the cheeks, and but yes, please put your hands together for these 5 kids who come up with a wonderful presentation. Pragya, Vanisha, Avishi, Krishang. Now moving across to our, who would be the next? Of course, the one who chiseled this, raw hearts and molded them in a beautiful, poetic hearts. Of course, Somdatta Mitra.
Good evening, everyone. Greetings for the day. Hope all of you are hale and hearty. I just miss all of you throughout the week and just long for this day when I can unite with all of you in this platform. My garden of roses are all here with their fragrance. They have just, united all of us with their beautiful poems. I'm so happy and so proud of all of them. So children, you really ignited and kindled love with your contents. So may God bless you all. Today, I want to relate something little unusual than we always see life in a perspective. This is a kind of perspective that I want to bring forth. I would request everybody not to see it in a negative aspect, but to understand it in a positive aspect. The title I've given is Effacing a Portrait. intense sobriety received vehement indignation for the innocence that splashed like a fountain. Careless and impetuous voices bruised with scars, never bothering the simplicity of a mind in an impulse. Leveraging with a scorn in a dereliction, navigating the authority for a narcissistic fortuity. The portrait was avaricious and begrimed with pride. The conceited soul perhaps resided in a height. The camouflage was never envisaged by the innocent heart trapped in a scrimmage. The dreams to reach the zenith of success suddenly in an arbitrary scheme fragmented. Insufficient visibility exposed the camouflage. The subtlety of the painter effaced the dupe, but the vainglory and the chutzpah blossomed in the colors. How life is so mysterious and poignant. How love and affection of an innocent is stampeded under tyranny. My second poem is about the Taj Mahal, which is still...
Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, only one allowed.
Okay.
One.
Thank you so much.
For this week.
Thank you so much. Thank you
But
so
I must say sorry for the interruption and for interrupting. So, but anyways, if the fire is if the kids turn out to be a bright stars, how could teacher be far behind? So that was Somdatta Mitra, who always brings up brilliant poems with her lacing of beautiful words. And so please give it up for Somdatta Mitra. And thank you, ma'am. Thank you for bringing, beautiful kids for the recital, and thank you for that inspiration. And please, keep, inspiring them, and please bring them up. Thank you once again. Next, I would be calling up our. We could relate each other, but it's like. Gaur has open mics, and she's so encouraging, and entertaining sometimes. And he's also has a stand-up comedian who globetrotted 20 countries. He's a software engineer, Unmesh Mohitkar. Please welcome.
Hey Prasanna, thanks a lot. And children, you were very, very good. You did amazing. So kudos to you all. And thanks Prasanna and Somdatta for bringing them here and giving them the exposure. You have got bright future. Please remember. Okay, let's go to my poem. This is about dinosaurs. Hopefully you will like it. Green trees everywhere. I am walking on the hills alone, on the muddy path, still wet due to recent rains. Even now, raindrops are falling from the tree leaves. The rain is testing the limit of everyone in the jungle. Suddenly, the jungle felt silent, and I saw a dinosaur-like creature. His skin was not as shiny as the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. He was a poor dinosaur with algae and fungus on his skin. He cannot afford the expensive special effects and VFX. I can see his fiery eyes. Oh my God, I am meeting a dinosaur for free. Most of the life-changing events like birth and death are for free. He was tall and handsome, but he was having a bent on his back. The ugly dinosaur asked me, "Are you human?" I said, "I'm not proud of it, but yes, I am." His eyes are red now. I can see he is angry. I wanted to run, but he caught me. "You humans made me dance, fight and eat, and make love in your movies. Now I see a chance of negotiation. I might not die. Looking into his eyes, I said, yes, but you got publicity. Dinosaur said, yes, yes, but look at me. I am living in a poor condition now. I want money. Show me the money. Without thinking, I decided to take him to the producer. He pulled me on his back. He is flying. Wow, what a flight. You should try it. 5-star rating on the internet. One-way flight. We landed on the top of the producer's building. Dinosaur announced to the whole world that he has arrived. We both were standing, waiting for the producer to come. We saw helicopters hovering every hour in the sky near us. People were looking at us using binoculars. I guess for them, I was the new species, humanosaur. The producer never came. But I can see big billboards shining bright. Book your ticket today at 1 million per person to watch a live dinosaur, with the name of the producer below. It was his way of showing the money to others, but keeping it to himself. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Wow, what a picturesque description. Thoughtful. That is a very beautiful thought went into. Thank you, Unmesh. Thank you for coming up with always, and thanks for showing respect to this platform as always. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's Unmesh Mohitkar for you, my dear friends. Please give it up for Unmesh once again. Next up is Jackie Chow.
Okay, I think I'll read two poems. They're not very long. The first one is called Housemates. Looking out the bus window at the swaying palms and cars passing by, I see you in my memory. You appear in flashes of smiles and puffs of wheat smoke you exhaled. I recollect its grassy scent, which you deemed more pleasant than the aroma of my steamed rice. I told you about my crush, the softness of his lips in our deep-tongued kisses, as you stared at me with stony eyes. I recounted my daily adventures in the midst of your wrath, your complaint about the toilet rolls not being replaced. Your voice filled the void between hours of studying in what was supposed to be the best years of my life. Okay, that's one. And the next poem that I'm going to read is a short poem. It's called The Writer's Block. Searching for words, I grabbed the green apple from my desk and bit into it. Though I'm no fan of apples, I prefer their tartness, their coolness against my lips, to this dogged search for words. I chomped down on the fruit and still I found no words, which I searched for with skin-peeling diligence. The apple was gone, its core ready to be tossed away, but not this writer's block. Thank you.
Thank you, Zaki. Thank you. That was so nice of you for for presenting two of your short poems. Very beautiful. Please welcome our next poet. Our next poet is Sweetie Sharon. Has joined recently our platform. Please welcome. She's a beautiful writer and she always collaborates. I would like to know about her. Please, Sweetie, you could just go ahead.
Hello everyone, very good evening from India. Today I am willing to recite a poem about the fertile
Sweetie,
brain.
could you introduce yourself a little bit since
Is
you're
my voice
first on this
audible to
platform?
you all? Am I audible to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Very good evening to all. Very good evening. Today I would like to recite a poem about the fertile grains, which I collaborated with my granddad, Ronnie Tucker. This morning, I mean, just few hours ago. And the title of the poem is Links in a Chain. I mean, links meaning fertile brains in a chain. Okay, links in a chain, dreams of a fertile grain, in a platform where poetic minds meld, through words of creation come together, in a dance of different cultures and nationalities, we breathe as one voice. Through words that flow, our creations of artistic excellence, in each other's praise we glow. We stand together as one, and the fire we have inside is never extinguished, so embedded in many hearts. Through different tongues of many languages, we grow in the circle of genius. All barriers are broken in the world of poetry as we lay bare our thoughts and verses. Words from brains touching the very core in a platform where many souls of myriad voices and myriad languages meld. Through works of innovation coexist in a dance of diverse cultures foreign to each other. We inhale and exhale as one soul. Through words that flow, our innovation of artistic excellence, in lauding others, we gleam and glow. We stand united, and the fire we possess is never put out. Thoughts so agile in myriad hearts, through varied languages, we glisten amidst the circle of genius. All barriers get unleashed in the world of poetry as we lay bare our thoughts and verses. We are unique, yet we are bonded. We are one, yet we are many. In fertile brains, we capture the spirit and essence of a united enclave of wandering brains and wandering bards worldwide, whose poetic grace will live on after they are long gone. We are many souls, yet tend to be one. We are different, yet tend to be united. In fertile brains, the vigor and essence, like china pots of wandering minds worldwide, whose poetic grace shall stay alive even when the people are long gone. By poet Ronnie Tucker and poetess Sharon Spoorty. Dated just today, I mean, the 16th of June 2023, and it's our 8th collaboration. I mean, which we penned just for fertile brains. I mean, just this platform. So, anyways, thank you so very much for having given me this opportunity to recite a poem and recite our collaboration. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Thank you. We must be thankful to you, Sharon, for that, But yes, we would like to hear from you your introduction because we are first time hearing you. So please, sweetie, kindly introduce yourself.
Actually, I'm from South India. I mean, Javada, and I'm just 29 years old, and then I'm still just working as an online professor right now. I mean, for English and for poetry, drama, and translation studies. And the thing is, I'm an internationally published poetess, and then I've been given so many opportunities to recite my poems so far in many myriad platforms, actually. And this is my second poem here on this platform. I mean, last week I performed one collaboration poem, which I collaborated with Ronnie Tucker, sir. And this is my second poem, and then this is my second visit to this platform, actually, in on Zoom meeting. So, and thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, sir.
Thank you, sweetie. So you're only 29. So, so still we have to go. But
Thank
yes,
you.
thank you. Thanks for coming, and thank you for introduction. And you're a professor. Yes. Let us call upon Til Kumari Mishra.
Okay, thank you, personal sir, to include me to recite my poem. And this poem is published in Indonesia, book named The Mist. Okay, the title of my poem is Outer Cover of Tears in Mist. Crown of patriarchy to beautify body. Only the appearance of body is looked. Infinite beauty is hidden. The soul in mist runs above. The spirit in mist quests the true freedom of equality. The life in mist is hidden by outer cover. That cover is mystery in the village and cities. The mystery in woman history is there. The outer beauty is painful, dominated, and disrespected. The mist hides the pain and wound of struggle. The mist hides the fragmented love and mind in mist. The unendurable veil of tears is hidden inside mist. The life is painful in domination and among villains. Life in the art is living. Mist runs on and reality is presented. It is by revolt to throw back the cover of mist to alive our sound. It is by revolt to throw back the cover of mist to alive our sound. Okay, this much, sir. Thank you. Thank you for everybody.
Thank you, Til. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And while I was amazed by your cap. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
for coming.
this is nationality, so there is cap map flag.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Please welcome our next poet. Our next poet is yet again a very active poet who never fails to respond to a prompts, whether it is picture, recital, whatever he asks for. But her name is Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik. Please welcome.
Good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure to join in this live recital video program coordinated by esteemed prolific poet Prasanna Ji, admins Fertile Brains. I would like to recite my poem. I am very happy to inform you that today is National Ice Cream Day. Ice cream is a symbol of support, meaning and hope, reminder of pleasure and enjoyment. So I'd like to present a poem on ice cream. The title of the poem is Ice Cream. Ice cream. Celebrate ice cream. Celebrate ice cream day. Visit park, mall. Taste flavor. Learn alphabets of love. Living together. Celebrate ice cream day. Visit park, mall. Taste flavor. Learn alphabets of love. Living together. Life is like an ice cream. Enjoy before it melts. Save daylight of your fervor. Life is like an ice cream. Enjoy before it melts. Save daylight of your fervor. Open windows of forgotten meetings, memories with ice cream by the rains in raging summer. Open windows of forgotten meetings, memories with ice cream by the rains in raging summer. Taste, it is yummy, either in sleep or in waking hours. Its warmth keeps warm and happier. Taste, it's yummy, either in sleep or in waking hours. Its warmth keeps warm, happier. Whose ravishing taste makes us believe that ice cream makes life a miracle, oracle. Whose ravishing taste makes us believe that ice cream makes life a miracle, oracle. I celebrate ice cream party with my friends who matter me. Now, hard to forget those. I celebrate ice cream party with my friends who matter me now, hard to forget those. Now this recitation is over and I would like to recite a micro poem on rain. Simple micro poem. The title of the poem is Petrichor. Petrichor. You are the low pressure rain, danced on my terrain, fades my invisible pain. You are the low pressure rain, danced on my terrain, fades my invisible pain. Rains again, makes its journey down, helps me to wash away my strain. It rains again, makes its journey down, helps me to wash away my strain. I go thirsty, wandering along veil of your frame, in search of downpour of water. I go thirsty, wandering along veil of your frame, in search of downpour of water. Collect pebbles of dreams to drop them one by one into earthen pitcher. Collect pebbles of dreams to drop them one by one into earthen pitcher. I shut eyes, feel your heart, the petrichor, smell rises to quench my thirst. I shut eyes, feel your heart, the petrichor, smell rises to quench my thirst. When rain falls on dry soil, oozes petrichor, the pleasant odor, the earthly scent. When rain falls on dry soil, oozes petrichor, the pleasant odor, the earthly scent. Now recitation is over. I offer my thanks to all the participant poets and the coordinator, Prasanna ji. Thank you once again. Thanks. Over,
Thank you.
Prasanna.
Life is like an ice cream. Life is like an ice cream. Yes, we should enjoy it before it melts down. So please welcome our next poet, our last but not least, Saraswati Poswal.
Hello everyone, good evening. First of all, namaskar. Thank you so much, K. Kumarji, for inviting me to this great event. I'm so blessed that you give me the opportunity to come over here. Thank you so much, and my best wishes to all the poets. I've heard few of them. Actually, I was out somewhere. I'm late today to join you all. We'll watch through all the video after some time. So I'll not take your much time. Before that, I'll start one of my Hindi poem and one my English poem. The title of my English poem is, first of all,
Yeah, short poems. Short poems.
Short, both are short.
Too
Surrender.
short.
Too short. Preternatural down, sway through the constant witness for all the proofs and the evidence of the soul, purging through whole, yielded melancholies and mournful cause, unless the uniformity of surrender do not expand. Preternatural down, sway through the constant witness for all the proofs and the evidence of the soul, purging through the whole, yielded melancholies and mournful cause, unless the uniformity of surrender do not expand in every tiny juncture. You have caused through the mechanism of the time and judgmental, deprive you with the new beginning and the redolence, and do not embark to resist. For the mounting larks, surrendered soul exhibits and stands with the preservance of hope and win all. The surrendered soul exhibits and stands with the preservance and wins all. This was my poem, Surrender, and another one is in Hindi. भिगा जाने दो बरसात को, न केवल तन भीगे न मन, जिसमें हम दोनों के मन भीगे, भिगा जाने दो उस बरसात को, भिगा जाने दो आज उस बरसात को, भीग जाने दो उस बरसात में, सुन लेने दो संगीत को, सुन लेने दो संगीत को, डूब जाने दो हमें बरखा में संगीत के, भिगा जाने दो आज उस बरसात, भिगा जाने दो आज उस बरसात को, बूंदों ने जो खुशबू सी है, बूंदों ने जो खुशबू सी है बिखेरी, महक लेने दो उस मिट्टी को, महक लेने दो उस मिट्टी को, हम दोनों को भिगा जाने दो, भिगा जाने दो आज उस बरसात को, फूलों को, पत्तों को, भीगा जाने दो आज उस बरसात को, फूलों को पत्तों को बिखर जाने दो, सारे आलम को, सारे आलम को भीगा जाने दो आज उस बरसात को। नाच लेने दो दोनों को बरसात में, नाच लेने दो दोनों को बरसात में, भिगा जाने दो आज बरसात को। सुन लेने दो, सुना लेने दो, सुन लेने दो, सुना लेने दो मधुर संगीत को, हम दोनों को महक जाने दो इस बरसात में, महक जाने दो इस बरसात में। Hope you like my poem. It's too short one. Done.
बहुत खूब मैम, बहुत
Thank
खूब
you
मैम, बहुत खूब, बहुत
so
सुंदर,
much. Thank you. It's
बहुत
ice cream day. So
बहुत
I went out. My husband used to bring the ice cream. Today I went to buy the ice cream, and my friend came to take me to cheer me up. So it took time today. She took me out for the change. Thank you so
happy
much,
life.
Bandevi, for the opportunity.
The credit goes to Gangalaxmi Patnaik, ma'am, who,
Oh, yeah.
brought up with this like
Oh, something, huh?
ice cream.
Thank you so
So,
much once again.
thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Take care of your mother also. Best wishes to you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Before ending, it is a poem. A poem by Butterfly. I carry myself to the world of nectar. I try to splash and pour the ammo as I take. Everyone experience the rapture of age. The splendor of skies glorifies as I live in the firmament. I listen of tiny thoughts as they run behind me to catch them with pretty digits. I try to tarry on the head of a girl to amuse her beloved. My life is a magnificent voice as I try to dissipate magical influence. A poem by Butterfly. So that's the end of today's recital, my dear friends. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Keep laughing, always keep smiling, keep inspiring. Ronnie, Till, Sweetie, Gangalaxmi ma'am, Sreedharan sir, Meena ma'am, Saraswati ma'am, Till, and of course, Roopali ma'am, Gargi Saha, how could I forget? Yes.